Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are back with another video. And as you can see by the title, we are talking about Joseline's Cabaret, and just overall from season 1 to season 3. I just want to have an honest discussion. I didn't even write down many notes because I would just want to talk not only from the top of my head, but just give my honest opinion from how I feel now. Because when the show was first being promoted, I feel completely different than how I felt then. And I want to talk about it. I wonder if any of you guys feel any difference, or what is your opinion about what's going on with the cabaret? Like, what is happening, you guys? And there's been a lot of tea. There's a lawsuit going on with Zeus because I don't want to necessarily say allegations, because if you watch the reunion, I said reunion of season 2, you know. So there's a lot going on, and Zeus want to release that BS ass trailer, and let's see. I wonder where they be airing it, when, and how much would they be showing. But let's jump all the way back to the beginning, where Jocelyn started in Miami with the cabaret. And season 1, honestly, I really don't care for season 1, because it comes off more as the making of the cabaret. Just because you could tell it wasn't a lot of structure. They didn't really know what they was doing. This cast is small. So the girls for the cast are Daisy, Chastity, Lucky, who we get introduced to, and Sapphire's also on the cast, and we have Jade. I think I'm saying her name right, Miss 304. So that's the ladies for Miami. And basically for season 1, I just feel like it's Jocelyn going back to her roots, going to her old strip club where she used to be a stripper, rounding up some girls she knows. She tried to do a routine, but it's just the girls just can't get along. It doesn't work out. She ends up having this big infamous fight with Daisy and Chastity.
No, let go of me.
Right,
No,
right.
let go of me.
Right,
Let go. What did I let go of me?
Right,
Let go.
right.
And that's about it. There was no reunion for season 1 as well. And also they wasn't in a house. It was more of a let's go to locations, record, cut. Go to location, get the scene, cut. That was basically what it was giving. And I just didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for the narrative that they was pushing with the two groups of girls, because you didn't really get to see Sapphire a lot. You just had Lucky and Jade, and you had Chastity and Daisy, who was just being, your typical lighter skin mean girls. And I didn't care for that. I didn't really. They was blowing minds watching it. Even just me watching, I was just kind of like, these bitches is getting on my nerves. Um, Lucky and Jade had me weak though. Especially with their comebacks, they would have me weak.
Uber here. What talking about?
No, I
And I oop.
Uber
Uber is expensive. Why you
Uber
keep saying
here,
that?
babe.
Uber is expensive, bitch.
I tried.
And honestly, I really liked Lucky this season, despite her crying and stuff, because honestly, some of the girls from season 1 has done interviews with some YouTubers, and they actually admitted that they were cool, and some of them are actually still cool to this day. So a lot of the beef wasn't real genuine beef. So it was just, I didn't really care for season 1. Definitely did not care for it, because we all know it was season 2 that brought Jocelyn Cabaret to where it's at now. Because when season 1 of Miami was dropped, Zeus was not $4.99. If you know, you know, they was cheaper. So Zeus, get your shit together. But it was season 2 because of the cast. Let me get my hands together, y'all. Because season 2 cast honestly is what drawn me back to the cabaret. Because after season 1, I was just like, I'm disappointed. Disappointed. However, seeing the new girls and seeing that there was more girls added, and seeing also that they completely, like, they actually made it a cabaret, or at least given the idea. Like, we actually had structure this time around. We had a house, we have more girls, we have a competition, we have a grand prize, and we have a finale show at the end. I thought that was a great idea. It was dope. And the personalities that we had on the show was great. Like, they was all strong, beautiful women. And actually, you guys know the girls that we have for season 2. Of course, we have Lucky, We have Sapphire, who was brought back from season 1. Then we have Big Lex, that we was introduced to, Boss Tech, Yummy Pete, Miss Natural, if you know, you know, Blueface Barbie, um, Aqua, Chanel, and Lexi Blow. And I think I got everybody. If I miss anyone, forgive me. But I think I got all the girls for season 2 Atlanta. And again, it was a great season, despite the Yummy Pete and Miss Natural drama, which I feel like was kind of dragged out a bit too much, in my opinion. But it was still a great show. The ladies that won the finale, it was great. Unfortunately, when it came to the reunion, that's when, it really started to go downhill. In my opinion, I felt like it was like, oh shit, what is happening? The reunion was horrible. Like, how do we have a strong season, like season 2, with this great cast, with this reunion? Now, I don't know if it's because of popularity, all the viral moments.
Just had an abortion? Twins?
Twins.
Yeah, double homicide.
Of the show went to Joseline's head, plus the drugs. I don't know if that shit went to her head. Like, she was just going on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, the host, or the co-host, whatever, Janisha, can't even see her name, what the fuck her name is. And we had Lunel, the comedian, which there's a live of her. You guys can look it up. She spilled a lot of tea about the reunion. She actually spilled a lot of tea.
Joseline doesn't even have a cabaret, you guys. This is a fake ass. It's fake. She's not in Vegas with some cabaret show. There was no audience for this cabaret show. It was all staged. It's all fake. And them girls don't come on that show to get mentoring and
It was a hot ass mess. It was, nobody could speak. Nobody could even give their opinion. If you go against Joseline, she doesn't want to hear you. She's not gonna let you speak. She's not gonna let you say anything. It's just kind of like, I didn't want to curse too much. I already cursed a little bit, but you already know how she be going off and just be calling them $2 assholes. It's just like, yo, not even $5, $2 assholes. Like, she be going in on them, and it was just bad because in the season 2 reunion, the part that shocked everyone and really turned me off was the whole Big Lex situation, especially how Ballistic got up and first of all, honestly, what is his role besides him being a producer? What is his role? Because he gets to see a whole lot of booty and tits and coochie, a whole lot, and all different types. Like, if I was a man, I won't feel like I'm a kid in a candy store. Like, seriously, he started from season 1, season 2, season 3. It's just, you basically giving him a chance to just look around and just pick. You guys, I know I'm talking about the season 2 reunion, but if you watch season 3 and when they picked Diamond, did you guys see how Ballistic was looking at her? Oh, Black Diamond, whatever the fuck her name is. Did you guys see how he was looking at her? It's like he was hungry. Now, you know what? I'm gonna get into that. But what is his point? Especially, what's his point to be in the reunion? What do we want? What the fuck you gotta say? I wanted to catch myself from saying that, but what do we want to hear him say? Honestly, I like Ballistic in the beginning. It's just now, for when I seen season 2 and hearing what happened in the season 3 reunion, boy, you need to just sit the fuck down. Like, go in the back, just make the beats, just make the songs, and just leave the ladies with the ladies, because it just, look at the mess that it is now, and it's not right. It's not right. No man should be putting his hands on no woman, because it's still a TV show at the end of the day. This is what Joseline wanted to create. This is Joseline. This is what she wanted to make. So this is her business. Let her handle her business and don't involve yourself in women's business. because I just don't get it. I get it. That's her fiance. That's her man. Understandable. But honestly, what is his role in the show besides being the producer? So he wants to buck up at Lex, get all crazy. Jocelyn want to throw the candle. And it just really sucks because season 2, we got nowhere. We got nowhere with the conversation, no discussion. And at least when it came to Bad Girls Club, at least with the reunion before there would be some fights, we got some questions answered. Like we got to at least have a conversation before the shit got cracking. But unfortunately, it didn't happen for season 2, which brings me to season 3 because I was curious on how season 3 was going to come back from that reunion and seeing her pick of girls this time because she brought back 2 girls from season 2 again. However, it wasn't Lucky and Sapphire. It was now Chanel, who was the winner of season 3, and Lexi Blow, who was also picked for the final show along with Lucky and Miss Natural. But of course, due to season 2 reunion, Joseline was just on bad terms with a lot of ladies, such as Miss Natural, Lucky, Sapphire, we all know Big Legs. Those relationships done. So she brings back Lexi Bow and Chanel for now season 3. And we are now in Vegas. So she now is bringing her show to Vegas. And season 3, it disappointed me. I feel like season 3 was rushed. It was like, what the hell is going on? There was no competition this time. I wouldn't call it competition because there was no prize. The cabaret was already in about the 3rd episode. We already had the girls chosen, so that kind of threw me off because it's like so early in the season to already have a show and the girls are performing. There was no routine for the girls to learn and to show Jocelyn who had done the best, who had actually practiced and got it right. We didn't have none of that. It was just more so, I don't know. I feel like they kind of focused a lot more on the drama, but then we had drama season 2. But it was just a lot of fights, especially for the first couple episodes. It was dragged. That's the best way I could describe it. It was very dragged out. I'm not sure how long they was in the house for season 3. I think season 2 had to have been the longest time that they filmed. I could be wrong. Correct me. I think season 3 had a shorter time period because it just seemed like everything was dragged. It was dragged out. You know, very much dragged. Was not here for it, and I know I didn't jump right into the ladies. Let me just give the names real fast because the season had just ended, so I feel like we are more familiar with the girls of the later season than compared to the prior. But for season 3, besides the 2 girls that Jocelyn brought back, we have Kay Capri, we have Amber, we have Hennessy, we have Riri Jordan, Raven, Lollipop, and Black Diamond. That is the cast. Not happy about it, honestly. It wasn't the same. Like Atlanta was just so much better, honestly. It just was so much better. Disagree with me if you want to, but we know it's true. We know it's very much true. However, there are still some girls that I still overall liked on the show. Lexi Blow, I liked her season 2. She gave me iffy vibes. I'm not gonna hold you. I still kind of like her now, but I'm a little iffy about her. I might be wrong, but if Jocelyn didn't come for her, I think she would be on that team. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying. I think she would be over there than where she at. But I don't know. Then we had Amber, which Amber drove me insane because she would be starting some shit, but she would be having me on the floor because what would come out her mouth? I'll be like, I can't with this woman. Like she is too much, you know. She's too much. She's too much. But I could say for the most part, I like Amber for the most part. Kay Capri, she definitely. I think I just think how they portrayed her on the show just wasn't the best because she's starting to grow on me. I just wasn't here for the yelling, but I'm here for Kate Capri. Definitely was one of the better dancers, along with Riri and Jordan. Chanel definitely she should have won. You know what was messed up? Chanel won season 2, and everyone that was so messed up, and I feel so bad because how she won the spot already for season 3. So why does she has to compete again for her spot? She already won. She's your winner for season 2. And that's why I was feeling a little iffy about Lexi because she was throwing her shade. She was throwing her shade. Wasn't here for it. And I just felt bad because Chanel is actually a really great dancer. I think her body is amazing. I don't think she has a bad body. Like, shoot, I ain't got no ass. Like, shit. I think her body is nice. Like, I don't understand why she gets body shamed. She doesn't have a bad body, and it really sucks. I wasn't here for the outfits or whatever, but she has her own style, and she did not deserve it. She did not deserve that at all. She did not just not it. I didn't mean like her title. I mean she did not deserve the treatment that she received on the show, and that was really messed up. But season 3 was just oh, I forgot Miss Wet Wet. Oh my gosh. How can I forget Miss Wet Wet? I'm sorry you guys missed. I feel like after the fighting, they kinda like push Wet Wet like to the side, like which kinda sucked because she was a personality. Like she was great TV and I would love to see more of her like on another show or something. Because she's hilarious. But other than that, season 3 was very disappointing. It just what is happening? Like what is going on? Like how you guys are allowing this because I love um I love seeing them perform. I love seeing the dancing because Jordan and Riri on the pole are amazing. They don't need to be on their talent. Oh my gosh, they got skill. That is some skill of what they do. Go ahead, ladies. However, I just feel like overall for this season, it was just very rushed. I really didn't get the idea. They kept the having the ladies in the house and all that. However, I just didn't really get the idea. There was no bottom bitch this season either. As you guys recall, in season 1 and season 2, there's always been a bottom bitch. Or I guess she kind of switched that over to Cabaret Captain. Because that's what she started later on in season 2 with. So maybe I could say there was a bottom bitch. But I feel like not really, but I don't know. But other than that, you guys, how I just feel about Joseline's Cabaret really now compared to what I was saying before, where I was just excited to see it. Just overall, I'm just like, it's dragged. At this point, it's really dragged. It's disappointing. Zeus, get your shit together with that. At the end of the day, you guys are the network. You guys are providing the platform. So you should be able to have some sort of control of one of the shows that you are producing. There's no reason why the host or the executive producer is just having this much control over one show that is affecting your network because you guys are in a major lawsuit right now. And I don't know. You guys think it's gonna be a season 4? I feel like they may be a season 4, but it may be a wait, like a while wait, just because of the whole legal issues and everything that's going on with the reunion that was just filmed. What you guys watching? I don't know. I'll probably just watch like the clips that will be posted on social media. Definitely wouldn't subscribe again with my $4.99 because it's disappointing. It's just really sad to see how the show has such high hopes in the beginning and how it just went do 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 do. I'm gonna just end it on this note. Season 2 Atlanta, baby. That put it on the map. Period. So I'll talk to you guys next time.